Good morning, everybody. We should be live. Let me know if you could hear me. I think Mocha just came in here. Hey, Moki. How you doing? Hello from the basement. Z Gamer, you were with us last night when I was trying to build the cat tree. We got it up. It is working now properly. Albert, how's it going? Fusion Tech, Tim. Kay, how's it going? Verminator, I have no idea when the UXG Lite is going to be in Canada. You're just going to have to keep checking. That's what I did with behind me. I mean, you barely could see it. That's the Connect stand I finally got. Let's see. No, it's still coming soon. So it's going to be a little bit. Stuart Network Services, good morning. David, how's it going? Robert, how's it going? Cyberdog from the basement. I was going to stream on Twitch after this, but every time I plugged my capture card in, it would freeze. I use XSplit. It would freeze XSplit. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Either it's my capture card. I do have another 4K capture card, but I never got it quite working well. So maybe I will stream on Twitch later tonight if I get it figured out. Kind of want to buy a new monitor too, but that's besides the point. Actually, that would be a good idea, because then we could have 2 monitors down for the Mac. I like that idea. Let's see, where was I? Sean, how's it going? Will, how's it going? Justin, how's it going? Dio, how's it going? Jabe? I'm so bad at names. Don't forget to please share, like, and subscribe. Yes, absolutely. Get my phone out of my pocket. Ryan, how's it going? Kilnai. Yes, Kilnai, you were here. I think you were in the TikTok last night as well, right? I believe. Tim, Sasha, how's it going? From Germany. Craig, how's it going? Mike. Mike, I think did you send me an email? I think I saw that come in. I haven't replied to it yet, though. Hello from Hurricane Alley. Well, we got a bit of snow last night. So the reason why I'm doing live stream today and not tomorrow, I was supposed to go into work today to install a bunch of Unifi Protect cameras, but we got a lot of snow last night, and I didn't know how the drive was going to be, so I'm like, let's just do it Sunday. David, how's it going? Jeff, how's it going? Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm going to butcher this name. Tibogo? Hopefully I got it somewhat correct. Our every 4-month gaming stream. Well, that's if I could figure it out. I don't know. No, Ubiquiti isn't giving up on Bluetooth. I know what you're talking about. So the U7 Pro. Let's go back to the United States. The U7 Pro doesn't have Bluetooth. And what do we need Bluetooth for? Well, the Protect sensors. I think maybe the power bars, maybe. They're not giving up on it. Tom, who works for Ubiquiti, said in the Discord that they aren't. There's going to be some other solution, I guess. I don't know. Because on any U7, this is what I heard, any U7 access point, there's going to be no Bluetooth. Skyflight videos. Yeah, that was a hard cat tree to put up. I mean, probably having a beer or two didn't help, but we finally got it up after tearing it down 4 different times. Right after my phone died on the stream, then it only took like another 20 minutes. Greetings from Sweden. Temps tanks. I don't mind. I was stuck at home I don't mind the winter. I like it cold. I loiter now and then. Yeah, no worries. Do you think I will ever be able to adopt the UCI? I don't know. I'm not sure because I haven't used the UCI. It's not in Canada. It probably never will be. Smarty boy, how's it going? From Germany. There's a couple people here from Germany. How do I maximize the Mesh Pro coverage? Well, the power is already on high if you have it. Yes, there is a fan inside these. I took my video down just because a lot of people were... I just didn't want to deal with all the negative comments. So I'm like, I'm just going to take that video down. But there's a little slit here. You can't see it. But right underneath, like right here, there's a little fan. The fan will probably never go off. What on earth is the UCI? The UCI is the Unified Cable Internet or something like that. It's a cable modem, which is interesting. I guess it matches your Unifi rack if you need it. There were a lot of people really excited about this. I was not one of those. Because 1, I knew it wasn't coming to Canada. And 2, I don't really care. Like, my modem is by my electrical panel and my network rack is probably 50 feet away, something like that. Is it time for the Dream Router update? Is time for a Dream Router update? I don't know. The Dream Router hasn't been out that long. Like compared to the other Unifi consoles. Actually, I think the Dream Router was in stock yesterday. In Canada, we could get that. Still can't get the Express, which kind of sucks. There is a deal on phones right now. If you're interested in buying Unifi Talk phones, if you buy 3 or more, you save 20%. So that's pretty cool. Microchip, good morning. I've only installed the Mesh Pro at the center of the school campus, which I hope covers a radius of 183 meters. Is it like fully outside? I found the Mesh Pros didn't work that great. PM, how's it going? Good morning. I got the UCI and it's great, much better performance. Okay, so there you go. How's your U7 performing? I've noticed that the band steering turned on the G5, 6 and 6 GHz speeds are basically cut in half. I haven't had any issues with it. Mind you, I only have a couple devices that are 6 gigahertz. Like this has Wi-Fi 6E, this computer that I'm in. I have a Net Ally AirCheck G3 that has it. And the phone that they sent us, the Pixel 8. Other than that, I mean, I have no other devices that's going to leverage the 6 gigahertz. The price is a bit much. It's kind of, I don't know. It is what it is. It's to get the look of the Ubiquiti and have it integrated and have it managed. I mean, however you can manage it. The Dream router is a hard pill to swallow. Well, now on the Dream routers, apparently, you could have 3. Does it show here? It says supports 2 unified network applications for device management, but you can do 3. I logged into one that I have the other day, and I was able to get 3 different things working on it. Tech Talk and Tech Unbox, how's it going? Good morning. Hello, Cody. How are the cats enjoying the tree? Well, they're kind of in between. Nilly really likes that one part where she was resting in last night. Mocha, I mean, she's barely been in it. Right now, and I feel like this is going to happen. We're going to have both trees now there. Chantel has them pushed together. Mocha was on the old one, and then she's jumping up now to the TV, which I don't want. Message, if I said that right, from Poland. Spaceman, good morning. Oh, there's a couple people from Poland. Good morning. Juan from Florida. Nice. We are going to Florida in June, apparently. Sean, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Here we'll do the beginning sellout, I guess. First up on the sellout stuff. If you're buying anything from the Unifi store, use my affiliate link. That's much appreciated. Even though it's going to the American or the USA, well, if you click on that link and then you just change the stores to yours, and if it's a piece of hardware that's a part of the program, then I will get a bit. We released a new video on the vlog channel. So Chantel would love if you guys went and subscribed there. I think we have 320. Oops, that I did not want to show up. Let me see. What is our name? Mac Telecom Vlogs. So this name's all going to be changing. I said this last week, but we'll probably end up changing it today. We have 320 subscribers. We need to get to 500 on that, and then a bunch of watch time. But she released one for Maui this morning when we were there. There's going to be a lot more. It's probably going to be more cats than anything. So if you like cats, there you go. Another thing that we were talking about last night in the Discord, or not in the Discord, in the other TikTok live stream that I was doing, for memberships, and I always talk about this because I have people who are members of my YouTube. Maybe if you become a member of my YouTube channel, maybe doing like a monthly Discord call once a month or something like that. Probably like after the last live stream of the month, we go into a Discord call together. You guys could ask me questions or, whatever. We are moving from cable to fiber here. Oh, nice. I missed that one. Nilly seems to like that. Yeah, she does. She loves it. Well, Nilly just had surgery bloody cats are expensive. It was like $2,000. She had to get her teeth cleaned, or there was like tartar, or I don't even know what you call it. So that was $1,500, and the Mocha had to get her needles. I was supposed to mount my U7 Pro today. Instead, I sit here and watch you. Well, that's, hey, you could do both at once. Thank you. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, we hit 80,000 subs, so that's cool. We're on our way to 100,000, and to get the plaque behind me somewhere. Once I can get an AMS for bamboo P1s, I'm going to print a holder for my... Yeah, I have a... what do I have? I have a 3D printer. I hooked it up, and I never used it. It's 5 p.m. in Poland. Wow, it is only 11 o'clock here. Hi, Cody. You have a Cloud Key Gen 2 Plus. Would it be worth getting the Unifi Express? Maybe? What are you using with the Cloud Key Plus right now? Like, are you using a USG? From Belgium, good morning. How are you doing? I'm really interested in swapping out my areas to the UCI, but I have a Cloud Key with a UXG Pro and currently can't manage it. Oh. So do you need to have like a console to do it? Does it say you have to have a console? Manage with unified network and later using oh, so you'd have to move to their cloud gateway. Wait, no. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so you would have to use one of these. Oh, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Thank you for the $9.99. You didn't even leave a message there. Oh, yeah, it's under there. I'll get to that in a sec. I just want to make sure that I'm caught up here. Didn't Crosstalk? I think Crosstalk did... Why can't I click anything? Don't let me click anything. I think Crosstalk did the R2-D2 type thing. ULT Lite in Canada, when? I have no idea. I have no idea when it's going to come out. I don't have insight to their releases. My computer's acting so strange today. That Discord stream was kind of your idea. I mean, it may not be through Discord. It would just be... I don't even know how we do it. We try to figure it out. Do you think we'll see a U7 Enterprise soon? I don't know about an Enterprise. I'm not sure. Like, they did say in that video that they just released. What is going on with my computer, man? I need to just do a total wipe, and then... Actually, maybe I'll do that today. Yeah, so they said in their latest UI innovations video that they're going to be coming out with more Wi-Fi 7 access points, so we'll probably see something soon enough. Oh, the USG. So yeah, I'd do an upgrade to the Express from the USG. Again, thank you for the $9.99. Can you have two UDM SEs in one network? The one UDM acts like an internet router and controls the other. I wouldn't do that. If you wanted to do something like that, just get a UNVR. That host protect. That's what I would do. I wouldn't do two UDM Pros ever. I mean, the only reason I would do two UDMs is for high availability. That's it. Which one do you install more? I install more U6 Pros than LRs. Just picked a UDM and forgot my link. Oh no. No, I'm joking. That's all good. All good. People are, I mean, it is what it is. You should just make it your homepage, and then that will make you want to buy Ubiquiti gear. Joe, how's it going? I wonder how much snow you guys got up there. It's kind of crappy out today. It's raining. Let's see. When is U7 Pro in the... Is it not in the UK? I don't know. It's not in Canada either. Yours is stuck in a snowstorm. You'll get it soon enough. Do you even... like, most people won't have anything that could do Wi-Fi... or, Wi-Fi 7 anyway. I use Talk with local user accounts. When I try to log into Protect on the phones, it asks me to log in. However, only console admins have a password. Can you give local account? I don't think you can give local accounts. I think they have to be tied to an SSO. The U7 in wall would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Yes, you have... Jason is moving to the dark side and coming over to Ubiquiti. You need to do some videos on it. The doorbell chime's okay. It's not super loud. I still haven't installed this. Maybe I'll cut open the wall today. No. Because if I cut open the wall, I don't really want to record today. I still have this. I don't have a doorbell on the front of my house yet, but I need to get an Ethernet run. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but the doorbell chimes, they're really quiet. They're not super quiet, but you only have one sound. I guess if you integrate with Home Assistant, you can make the sound different though. Any thoughts why they called it Pro with 2 antennas? I don't know. Most devices are only 2x2 anyway, but then if you had 4x4, you could have more devices on. Ubiquiti's naming is weird. I don't get it. It's a little different. Jason doesn't like Ubiquiti, but he's going to. Who else am I trying to get over to Ubiquiti? I forget it. It's some guy on somebody on TikTok. I forget his username though. U6 Enterprise in-wall is out of stock, so I'm hoping to see it. So right now, or before, I was using the U6 Enterprise, normal one, and the U6 Enterprise in-wall. I wish UI had a creator code available at checkout. That would actually be a really good idea. I'm going to mention that to them. That's because when you're watching like Twitch streams, people playing video games, and you know they bring up whatever game launcher, and you buy a game, it asks you for creator codes. No, I don't, but Wi-Fi 7 better, obviously, yes. You didn't get much. Oh, wow, we got quite a bit of snow. I'll stick with my UAP Pro, the old ones. I don't even have Wi-Fi. A lot of people don't. Like, if you look at your client list, you're still going to have Wi-Fi 4 in there. That I don't know. What would you expect in terms of specs for the U7 Enterprise? Probably Air Pro. 4x4, 8x8. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm glad that they released it though, because now people could stop asking. I don't have any other gear. This is all I had. I kind of teased it by showing this phone. Like, I'm not an Android person. The only reason Ubiquiti gave this to a couple of us, whoever did videos on the U7 Pro. I'll just keep it to do Wi-Fi 7 testing, but apparently this phone doesn't have MLO support, which is coming out for the U7 Pro, wherever the heck it is. Oh, that's U6 extender. Darn it! I thought that these kind of look the same: the Swiss Army knife and the extender. MLO support multi-link operation is coming out in February of 2024, but if that phone doesn't work with it, I don't know how the heck I'm going to test. Since I'm just now buying into the ecosystem, I planned on U7 Pro. Should I wait for the U7 instead? It's such a hard thing. Most people, it's going to be years before people have Wi-Fi 7 capable devices. The MLO support is going to be huge though, like when it does come out. I love the review on the Pro Max switches. I plan to swap my G2 switches for the Pro Max. They're awesome. I don't care what people say. They are awesome. I love the RGB, and whenever they come back or they come in stock in Canada, let's actually see, maybe they are. No, they're not. So I need to buy 6 of these for a project coming up. How cool is that going to look when I have 6 switches in a rack like this with all their ether lighting? I think it's going to be cool. It'd be like a little disco party. U7 has 6x6 MIMO just like the U6 Pro. It is now split up to, yes, that's correct, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's all 2x2x2 for the 5, 2.4, and the 7. Or in the 6 GHz, sorry. Just upgraded 2 AC Pros. Wow. AC Pros. I haven't seen a lot of those in a while. I remember when I first started doing Ubiquiti. This is going back a while now. I bought a bunch of access points that I thought were good, but they were end of life from somebody. I bought like 50 of them. I only paid $100. U7 Enterprise, I have heard it's under testing the same Qualcomm chip. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about any other AP. I haven't even seen FCC reports on it. Hyper Protagonist, thank you very much. I can't wait to get to 100,000 subs. I don't know what we'll do for it. There's going to be a live stream when I actually get the plaque in. 4x4 on both. Yeah, maybe that's what they'll do. It probably uses a lot of power, but and the U7 Pro does. Let's compare it to U6 Pro. I think if I remember, this is 13 watts. Yep. The U7 Pro, however... Oh, crap. I could have just... Oh, whatever. Let me just click back on there. The U7 Pro, I think it was 23 watts that it uses. 21 watts. So it's quite a bit of difference. Where was I? You say MLO? I just say MLO. It's easier. Major device predictions. I'm hoping for an NAS. What else? Unifi Talk lineup, a new lineup. They've already mentioned it in the forums. That will be cool. New cameras. Their ultra lineup of cameras, which have already kind of been teased, and we could kind of look at their video after. I think a little PTZ camera would be nice, and it looks like there's one coming. I don't know. Real world, what impact would it have? The U7 Pro being 2x2 versus 4x4. Depends on the amount of clients you have on it, I guess. RGB is okay, but we need more 10 to 25 gig switch options. Who is using that in their homes? For businesses, yeah, maybe, but most likely not. Like, not a lot of people are using 10 to 25 gig. I have the aggregation switch Pro, and I use 3 ports out of it. Best plug and play 10 gigabit Ethernet NICs. Oh, I'm not even sure. I don't even know, to be honest with you. Somebody may be able to answer in this. Do you have any ideas if Ubiquiti is going to sell routers that are more enterprise capable? I don't think you need 32 cores for a router, but maybe in the future. Can you set certain angles for the UI? I don't know about in the viewport. I haven't used a viewport in a very, very long time. I should probably get one. I don't have one right now. I actually don't even have an AI3. Well, I have one in the box downstairs for a client. Is there a way to switch the network application to release candidate /EA without switching the console on it? Yes. Turn off auto updates, go to the release channel, switch it to release candidate or whatever, and just update the network controller or whatever you're trying to upgrade, and then put it back to the standard. The switch is definitely faster because of RGB. I concur. Don't care about the lights on the Pro Switch, but the 2.5. Yes, the 2.5 is great, and the PoE++. I did get the Enterprise Access Hub, and I will be doing a video on it. That's probably my next video being released. With this one, there's going to be 2 different videos. It's going to be the initial, here it is, here what's in the box, getting it adopted to Access, and then we're going on-site. We'll go on-site, and we'll install it. Well, this week is technically, today is technically the 200th stream. So a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I went into my content page of YouTube and it showed the U7 Pro before it was released and embargoed, so I had to take the video down. Chantel said good morning. Rich, good morning. How's it going? Or afternoon. Love your channel, dude. So straightforward. You'd helped me many times. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it and you watch it and learn from it. It's awesome. I've heard from insiders from support team that they are testing Enterprise. Oh, nice. Yeah, no one tells me this stuff. Where are you getting this stuff from? Even if they did, I wouldn't be able to talk about it. I had pizza last night. I said last night, so I need to stop ordering skip the dishes. Get back in the gym. Only order skip the dishes once a week. I'd like to get hold of an aggregation switch. I don't need more than 8 ports, but that would be nice. The aggregation switch is really nice. We are using 10G Tech SAP NICs. Oh, nice. I think I have a couple 10G Tech SAP adapters. How much RAM do I have in my computer? Maybe 32, maybe 16. It was a pre-built. I probably shouldn't have bought a pre-built. Because I almost would rather have a capture card built right in my PC, but my PC is just, it's water cooled, and I opened it up. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. I just recently bought a UDM Pro and bought a U6. Oh, that's awesome. Have fun installing it. Made transition to Unifi so easy. That's great to hear. I do like that though. I'm hoping that when I plug in my 4K camera, my DSLR, that the Connect shows more, because I wanted, like, say I was doing a Unifi Talk video or something like that, I'd have a Unifi Talk picture on there. Right now it's just my cameras. Oh, yes, he always helps supporting. Don't want him to go anywhere. I will not be. I should ask Tyson to help you. Well, Tyson's not here. Tyson lives 2 hours from me. If you guys want to hit that like button, we got 165 people here. Maybe I should start doing these on Saturdays. Holy moly. Aggregation switch. I don't would like to give you a new water. Oh, I actually got a new water bottle. It was the Bubba. I don't know if I was talking. This is the exact same thing. If you guys saw the video of the person going in my car and stealing stuff, they stole this water bottle. Like, what? Why did you steal my water bottle? Like, there's germs on that. I know something you don't know. Ubiquiti are releasing new products and don't know what it is or what it is, but it's coming. Yes. When would you need an aggregation versus daisy chaining? Probably after, like, you put 1 or 2 switches in. I always recommend having a have an aggregation switch, but in your house, it doesn't matter as much. More for business. I want 4x4 because higher numbers. Yes. Sold somebody a Pro Max 48 and not installed it for a month, so I get to play with it. That's the best part about when you own a business, is getting to play with all the toys before installing it. Good day from Australia. Really appreciate your content. Who do we have to complain in order to get a proper? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully they're going to work on something like that. I would assume that because you're so far away from the United States, that it's hard. I mean, even if they charged a little bit more for the gear, to have a real store there would be nice. Duke, good morning. Jeff, good morning. How many people? Only 2 people locked in the basement this week. Show the video if you can. Shows how clear the camera was. What video? What video are you talking about? Oh, the video. Oh, the video of her stealing. Or him. I don't even know who it was. I don't know where the heck this video. I think I put it on Twitter. I tweet so much though that. Oh, here it is. Oh wait, I gotta move the screen over. Crap. Okay, so this is the person. There's a couple things why people think it was. I put this in like we have this little crime thing in our community for where we live. I put it in there and they were thinking it might be a woman because they do a little butt push on the door to close it and not be super loud. You don't see, I mean, I wouldn't do that, but so they're going through my car. They have my water bottle and a pack of gum. The resolution looks a little off here because from it going on to Twitter, but you get the idea. It was more funny than anything, but now I know, lock my doors. Because I had my tester in there, my Ethernet tester, and I had my laptop. Where was I? How many people? No LTT water bottle. No, I probably should though. It looks actually pretty good. People are saying for me to make my own, but I don't know. This is the cup that people have been asking. I had it on the store at one point, but it's just a mocha and it says get wired because she's laying in Cat 6 wires. And then I think that's my old logo, Mac Telecom Networks. I don't know. What is it that you love about Ubiquiti? Also, do you prefer their routing? Yes, I do. I just love Ubiquiti. It's easy. It could be difficult. You could do advanced things with it. I just don't work with pfSense anymore. Not a lot anyway, because people come to me for consulting for Ubiquiti. It's just everything in one dashboard's nice. Their camera system's easy. Access is great. Your network cabinet was I love getting stuff. I was really hoping to get some new gear yesterday, but I didn't. I've been debating between TP-Link Amada and Ubiquiti, but seriously leaning towards Unifi lately. Now just to convince the wife, it is worth it. I mean, the TP-Link stuff, Amada stuff is a copy-paste of Ubiquiti, pretty much. So it's, I mean, the configuration's pretty much the same. I don't think right now the U7 Pro is worth it over the U6 Pro. Yeah. How's the cold been in Ontario? It hasn't been that bad. It's actually 0 here right now. He probably already has the U7 Enterprise. I do not. I do not. I mentioned last week some more products were being released. Hopefully we see some stuff. I don't know. I don't have any new products. Look at my lac rack on Discord. I've seen a couple of people make network racks out of wood. I don't know if I'd do that, just due to the heat and stuff like that. Oops. Oh, I gotta pause this. Let me see. We're gonna need a 10G port on the Wi-Fi 7. Yes, probably. Nice, awesome. All going into your aggregation. That's perfect. Yes, no, I didn't do it on Facebook. Open the basement. Open the basement. I didn't even know that highlighted messages. So I typically try to read every single message. Last week when we were doing that Enterprise or the Express giveaway, it was a little bit crazier than today. I would love to find the person, like if I went to the gym and I saw them using the same bottle, I should like scratch my name into it or something. The water bottle I want to give you is a smart trackball. Oh, cool. I do have a PO box. I've never given it out. And I actually was thinking about that. I've been paying for this PO box. It's like $250 a year, and I've never used it. Even in the UK store with the UK price, oh, it's a little bit higher. So right now it's 0 Celsius, which isn't that bad. So the phone app, I'm not 100% sure. They said that it was going to be... Actually, we could look at the community page here. Just so you guys know that I'm not just making things up. Ah, darn it. How am I going to find this? How do you... Oh, last activity. They had international calls, emergency... Oh, here it is. Where the heck is it? This is a roadmap. One of the Ubiquiti employees. Okay, so right here. This was 11 days ago. Hi all, we made some edits to the roadmap that reflect our latest progress. You can see here. For those interested in a soft mobile app, that is currently our top priority. We expect to have something in the first quarter of 2024, coming soon to early access. So that's great. I can't wait for that. Hey, weird question. I have a UDM Pro set up at a local village house. They do sports and host meetups, and they unplug it like 6 times in a row and reset it to factory. Is that normal? No. Like, who unplugged it? Like, they unplugged it and then it reset by itself? Honestly, yeah, never lock the doors, but if somebody's going to break my window for a water bottle, I guess they could. I was just hoping they would have taken my car so I could get a new one. Should have left the keys in there too. Yeah, so at the front of the house, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 cameras. Then at my door, I have 2. So 3. I have a ton of cameras on the front of the house. They just didn't care because they were wearing a mask as well. It's no longer I can't. I'm saying Twitter. I can't say x.com. And when I'm going into, you know, when you click on a new tab, it shocks me that the thing is showing up as x.com. It just makes my mind feel like I'm doing something wrong. Need India store redesign. Yeah, the redesign just came to Canada not long ago. It was, I think, 2 weeks ago, maybe. Thank God for cloud backups. Yes, the cloud backups are very easy. I went to Ubiquiti initially, but I had to switch to pfSense because I was limited. Oh. Yeah, so they've done a lot since the beginning of the UDM Pro. When the UDM Pro first came out, it was a mess, and it was so hard to get it even online. Stan, I am doing great. Wind chill of -56. I don't know if I could do that. Yes, ubiquitous to stay away from TP-Link. TP-Link did send me some stuff for, oh, what were they doing? They have this deal going on, and I really should get a video out before the deal's done. Do you have any advice for running cables outside of the walls? I rent and can't drill. Ooh. Yeah, you could do that. I think Miller Technical Solutions did a video on that. I don't even know how you do it. I think, or Miller Technical Services. Did he do a video on it? I thought he did in his... Oh, here we go. I think this is the video. I'm not 100% sure. He just kind of taped things up, used little hooks and things like that. Doesn't Wi-Fi 7 have a potential? Yeah, probably. But who's gonna need that in their home? Maybe in stadiums and stuff like that. Which additional AP would you add to the Unifi gateway along with the Flex? U6 Pro? I like the U6 Pros. Do you find the phone app to be useful, phone or both? Which phone app? You mean Unifi Network? It's still Twitter to me too. That's like we in Canada we have something called the Sky Dome, which is actually the Rogers Center now. My brother will not call it the Rogers Center. It's always the Sky Dome. And it resets by itself. Oh, that's weird. I've never heard of that. If they took your car, you could get the electric truck. That's right. And the charge. Actually, the charger's available in Canada, which I was very surprised to see. Let's go there. I really wanted to play some games today. I mean, I could play it, but yeah, the Pro charger is available in Canada. Should I buy it? I'd have no reason to. Oh, I should tell my clients to. Maybe. Where was I? Yes, there. I'll shout this out one more time. This is mine, Chantel's channel. I mean, the next couple of videos are going to be more Chantel on it. It's just like our vlog channel where we do stuff. There is going to be some tech stuff. We're going to be changing the name. So one of the ideas that Chantel came up with was me teaching her how to do certain things, like, I don't know, terminating Cat 6, or I don't even, you know, setting up a Unifi network by yourself. That's type of thing. And then it's going to be like travel and other things. Ubiquiti needs to come out with a security alarm system. They have the sensors, but the sensors don't really do a whole lot right now. Somebody mentioned, I can't really talk about that. I could talk about this though. Somebody was saying, like, for these smart sensors to have a glass break in it, and I think that would be great. Is it already does motion, but there's no, I guess we could do alerting, but we can't tie it into an actual monitored alarm system. Like, it wouldn't call the police if it got broken into or something like that. I don't use any Eufy stuff, no. Is there a way to view error states on Ethernet ports? Yes. You can go to the switch and it will show you the TX and RX errors on it. Aiden, no problem. I love doing the streams. Was it Crosstalk that showed a picture of someone having used blue tape to hold the wiring? Yeah, I think it probably was him. I mean, you could do something like that, but you can't. It might rip your paint off, which might be worse. Skydome, is that Air Canada Center now? I don't even know. You'd love to see tutorials like that. Well, then go subscribe over here. We're gonna be like, this is all gonna be changing this title thingy, this little short thing. Yeah. This was originally, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do shorts here. There was no point. There's no point. I just put them back on my main channel. What else is there to talk about? U7 Enterprise. Oh, free identity. Free identity. How did I look at that page before? Probably Twitter. Twitter. Unifi. Oh, here we go. There we go. So this is Unifi Identity Lessons Experience our license-free solution for one-click access. I did a video on this a couple days ago. So this is their free version of identity. So we get one-click Wi-Fi VPN, door access, and EV charging permissions. One thing that, or a couple things that they need, and I hope they bring, mobile tap, so we could just tap our phone instead of opening the app and clicking on the door. And they need remote unlock. So if I was away from the office right now and I tried to pick up my phone to unlock the doors, I wouldn't be able to because I'm not there. So, or you have to be local on site to unlock the door. So if somebody's ringing the doorbell, I don't know how the door guard would work on that. I'll have to take a look. But anyway, that's something they need to add. I think the camera sharing would be nice as well, because then you could integrate it with... Let's go. Why is there a video playing there? You could just give people permissions to whatever cameras you want them to look at. Which Ubiquiti would be HomeKit? I don't know a whole lot about all this home automation stuff. I should probably get into it. Hey Cody, how to get Ubiquiti's new stuff to India? I have no idea. You would have to, I don't even know. I have no clue. Would kill you if you put tape on the ceiling. Yes, probably. You could probably run like, you'd use wire mold, maybe. Just run wire mold along your baseboard. Cody, you need to do a video on how to enable users local or remote to view protect video feeds from a UNVR. In the forums, that's hard to pick the correct process. Yes, I maybe be able to do that. I have been meaning to do an updated protect video. But I think I want to wait until their next release before coming out with that. Oh, ACC, yes, yeah. ACC, yeah. I don't watch sports. I don't go, the only time I go to those places is for concerts. Yeah, I wish they would allow to have more VLANs on the WAN side as well. That would be nice. Especially if you're coming, like we have Bell here, and if you want to use their voice service or if you want to use their, like TV, you have to have a different VLAN for that. I don't use Pi-hole, but I was thinking about it because I was cleaning out my closet yesterday, and I found a whole crap load of gear, and I found 4 Raspberry Pi 4s. So I probably should use Pi-hole. I use the Unifi Network app all the time. I think they've done a great job with it. So now when I'm initially setting up a UDM or any Unifi console, I use the Unifi Network app to start. Yeah, I'm hoping they add that. I think they might. Does UID door unlock when... Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. That's what I should try out. That is a good question. I don't think it will, because it relies on Bluetooth. So it will show, like, when you're opening up the app, it will say there's no doors detected. You have Unifi integrated with HomeKit for you. Oh, nice. I know when I was using Home Assistant, I had Unifi Protect in it, and that's as far as I got. Command strips would be ideal. I have my UDM connected directly to my ONT in the garage, and since day one, I get internet restored after packet loss message. Huh, weird. Make sure the fiber's clean. So whenever you take fiber out and touches the air, it gets dirty. I run... Okay, so is it better to use UID app on the MDR or the UDM Pro? So the only thing that the UID app on the MBR does, that just allows you to do camera protect sharing. That's it. Well, yeah, it's going to be in February at some time. That's what it says on their website. I know. Apparently, I should have been selling that when they were really high commodity things that people wanted to buy. I thought Unifi Connect was supposed to be their smart home automation. No, it was more, well, excuse me, coffee. They showed a video where you could do their lights and stuff, but they haven't announced any more pot lights and things like that. It was more so for business to do digital signage. Let there be dark mode on the that would be nice. I don't mind light mode though. I don't mind the light mode. I think it's all right. How to find out local network? I don't even know. If you have ad blocking or on there for you, that will take that away. From Oklahoma, where it's minus 10 Celsius with 18. What? Oh, wow. Well, keep safe. That's a little scary. Luckily, where we live, there's not like super extreme weather. I mean, snowstorms and stuff like that. Didn't the G Pro have NFC? Well, they have NFC on it, but when you're doing it from your phone, it's through Bluetooth. Oh, I thought you were talking about commands. Oh, command strips. I thought you were talking about actual like scripts, command scripts. Double-sided tape. Oh, okay. I got the U7 Pro. Don't know, knowing that I have. You probably don't have any 6 gigahertz things. And that's what the problem is with all this new technology. It's kind of going faster than the clients are. Should I uninstall Protect on the UDM when I have UNVR Protect? Yes, you should. I'm hoping that they bring the ULED. I think that would be cool. We had, I don't even know how many pot lights we have in this house. Probably 100. I don't know. Honestly, that's probably not too far off because the person who put our pot lights in, he said, oh, it would look so beautiful if we had another pot light here. And he's great and I love it, but now we have a ton of pot lights. But if I could have done that through Ethernet cabling, that would have been really cool. What admin likes light mode? My old eyes. I need light mode. What is going on with this? I need to do new cable management on this computer too. I'm not running SNMP, no. I mean, the monitoring is pretty good and notifications already within Ubiquiti. What happened to the door lock deadbolt? It never came out. What is going on outside? What day is it? Are people working? Oh, you know what that's going to be? You guys could probably hear that. It's really loud. The one problem I have with this Connect, so right now I have the Protect, and I don't know if it's a setting within Connect, but looking back at it, it's like there's a timeout. So now I gotta press the Connect screen for the cameras to come back live. What was that? I think that was a snowplow. Good thing I haven't shoveled the driveway yet. Mounting. Let's see. To be fair, the ISP here in Netherlands are fairly okay. They put all the fiber networking into. Oh, that's all right. Excuse me. Does the remove button from the APs in the controller reset the AP2? I think it does now. I think it resets it. They didn't before, but I'm pretty sure they do now. I mean, that's probably not due to the fiber being dirty. That's probably some other issue, but like if you pulled the fiber out of a SAP Plus connection or connector and it touched the air and you had a fiber scope, you could look at that scope and it would show dirt on it. There's a way to use both UDM and UNVR together in one Protect app to try and use all the disks. No, there is not. You're talking about stacking, and that could only be done within the UNVR or UNVR Pro. I'm not running any servers right now. I bought a mini PC for no reason at all. Let me try to find what I bought. Orders. I don't even know if it's good. I saw it on when I was buying the cat tree. I'm like, you know what? Let me just buy this. Sign out. Why does it show that I'm in Nashville? Weird. Anyway, this is what I bought. I don't know why I bought it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. 16 gig RAM, 512 SSD, Intel 12. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not. Wi-Fi, BT, home. I don't know. I think it's going to be okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might put on XCP&G or Proxmox or Because I don't really do any of the home labby stuff that everybody does. I probably should, because it would most likely get my channel more views and stuff. Any problem running Wi-Fi 5 UDM and in-wall ACs? And no, you shouldn't have an issue with that. No, you can run Android apps on the Kinect. Yes, so you could run any Android app pretty well. They do have some restrictions, but yeah. I was really interested in that deadbolt. I hope they come back with it too, because then you have the fingerprint scanning on the doorbells. With the new software, so much has changed. Yes, you need the issue with doing that. Like I usually do. I just released the 2023, I think, at the end of the year. I don't know why I was doing that. This is what I should do. I should release. Let me just see when I release this. So I just released this in September 2023, complete network upgrade, whatever. What I should do, I should really do the videos in January, and then just do update videos whenever they come out, and then the following January do another one. So that would include Unifi Network Talk, Access, and Protect, and do that every year. We'll see. Go Damien, how's it going? Quick question about Unifi Protect. If viewing device is on the same VLAN as the cameras, is it a local connection? It should be. I only have 2 cats. We have 2 cats. They put fiber in the ground more than... We've had fiber... Well, the house we're in is only like 6 years old, I think. So there was already fiber built everywhere around it. So I can actually stack you... yes, you could stack 2 NVR Pros. Yep, that's correct. Yep. 16G, easy and funny. I tried disabling internet access on my camera VLAN, but the client doesn't connect most of the time. You could do the you could block internet access through traffic rules. That's probably your easiest way to do it. Picked up a G5 Pro after your recommendations. I love the G5 Pro. Angel, okay, you're talking to them. I went to CES this year. The consumer Wi-Fi stuff is such a strange thing. They are pushing that. At least they have there was TP-Link did a TP-Link Wi-Fi 7. I don't think it's out yet. Is it Amada? TP-Link Amada. It would be interesting to get one, actually. Is this it? Yes. So this is their Wi-Fi 7. I don't think it's out yet. Tri-band with a 110 gigabit, 320 megahertz, low latency, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's all hype right now. It's going to be so long before we actually start utilizing it. But like when anything new comes out, I want to get it as well. Is it possible to increase the total device limit by moving Protect and Access to from a UDM? Yeah, I mean, once you move to UMBR, you're gonna bring that device limit up. Kim, how's it going? Didn't they get rid of the... I don't know if they actually got rid of it or not. I'm not too sure. I heard you are moving to Hawaii. No, we are not. The only place I would probably move to Hawaii would be Maui. That was my favorite place. Time for some sody water. Hyperprotagonist, I will probably do a video on that, so we'll keep that secret. I have a bunch of NetAlly stuff, so that's more for Wi-Fi testing. But they also have, you know, physical testing tools as well, and it works great. But I'm still in talks with them. We're trying to figure out stuff, because it's an expensive piece of gear that they're going to be giving me. So I got to kind of give them a number of videos that I'm actually going to, you know, 100% to do. But I'm in talks with Ekahau right now for the Sidekick 2, which will be really cool for people to see. And if you're a professional Wi-Fi installer, it's probably a good thing to have. Same with the NetAlly AirCheck G3. Same type thing, but This one's a little bit more powerful. I think the total package with the Sidekick 2 and a 1-year license is about 15 grand or something like that. I killed a Netgear 52 port switch, just updating the firmware. Now it's infinity loop. Can't make it factor. Oh, that sucks. Time to move to Ubiquiti. See? Because the MVR was on sale in holidays, do you think a new one is on the way? Probably not. I'm surprised they actually did a holiday sale. They never do that. Keep in mind the device limit given by Ubiquiti is only on the network application is running. Well, they have this. You could do calculator.ui.com. And this will kind of give you, you know, you just plug in whatever you're doing. Oop. I'd probably move to Florida. Yeah, I don't know. We'd get a vacation place in Florida. Maybe. Maybe one day. Is it possible to adopt more than 4 unified devices into the Express? They say you can't, and I probably wouldn't go past that limit. More likes, please. Yes, we're at 164 people and 72 likes. It is windy. Ooh, that cold air feels so nice. What would you think if Ubiquiti had a physical store? I think I'd be in there every day. I think that would be really, really cool. Just started a print of dust covers for my switches. I want to get some of the Ubiquiti dust covers, but they don't have them. Same with the Keystone Blanks. I would move to the Bahamas too. The Bahamas was probably my favorite trip. I'm glad they did the holiday sale. I wouldn't have been able to get it at UDM for essentially the same price. Yeah, it was a great deal. I'm using Ekahau. It's such a good product. Yeah, it's very, very pricey, but I think it'll be worth it. And I think it's going to be fun to do some videos on. I don't even know what I'm going to do it on. We're building out this, I talked about this last time, but we have about 300 cables there. We're designing the whole Wi-Fi network for them. So I'm going to do like a pre-survey, Wi-Fi survey, then we'll go back and we'll validate it. And I think that's going to be, we're going to do more on-site jobs with the Ekahau than doing just in front of the computer. I just heard I would love to open a Unifi store. I think that would be cool. I don't know how many people would actually go in, and I guess they would. Why wouldn't they? It would be really cool if they had a physical store, like especially in main areas of the world, like downtown Toronto, New York. I mean, they say they're from New York, California, things like that. I picked up the Dream Wall when it was on sale. I kind of like it better than the UD. The Dream Wall's okay. I installed the one at my mom's, and it works pretty well for their needs anyway. Maybe, yeah, it might be. The Bahamas would be very expensive though. I think anyway. Again, yeah, so you could be the cashier at my Ubiquiti store. They really should. Like Apple has stores. They're pretty much Apple of networking. So just open a couple stores, maybe not in a shopping mall or anything like that, because people wouldn't understand that. I think it would be really cool. Oh, Ubiquiti Canada just came out with a merch store. So I bought 1 beanie. I bought 2 hats. So I bought one for my brother. I bought 2 shirts, both for me. And then I bought 2 hoodies, one for my brother as well. I rarely ever wear hoodies. Maybe when I'm shoveling snow or something. Yeah, you really need like the Dream Wall. I hope they come out with the Dream Wall Pro. I don't know if they're going to. Basement crew staff, yes. I almost bought the Dream Wall, but I wish they would get rid of the dual. Yeah, the dual power supply is a little weird. I mentioned that in my video. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have, but at the end of the day, having an extra hard drive space, like at my parents right now, I only have a 1 terabyte SD card in there, and it only records for like 2 days. I need to set it so that it's not recording 24/7 though. I think I walked past the headquarters without knowing it. I don't know if do they have a physical headquarters? I'm not sure. There could be 2 cashier spots. You could have one of them. Or you could do the back warehouse job. Can you do a video on the merch when it gets here? Maybe. I'm wearing the hat right now. Ubiquiti sent this to me a long time ago. This was before their new design came out. I met up with my media contact there in Toronto because he was flying to Vancouver for that Linus Tech Tip convention thingy. And he brought me the hat and he's like, you can't show people this because it's our new design. Anyway, now I can because that's what they're selling. It's great. It's like at the front, it's like meshy, or not mesh. It's kind of like spongy, but it feels really nice compared to their older hats. This is way nicer, I think anyway. I wish they still would have sold their other, they had this blue t-shirt. I know it has the old design, but just rebrand it with the new design. But yeah, maybe I'll do a little short or something on it. Micro Center sells Ubiquiti and we have a store in Houston. We have Canada Computers and they sell a bit of Ubiquiti here, but they charge way too much for it. But by the time you get a UDM Pro and a Switch, yeah, if they had a hard drive slot, and that's what the Dreamwall Pro that they teased was supposed to have. And then it was supposed to have this other little bay, or maybe the bay was for the hard drives. Anyway, it could do redundant power supplies and redundant HDs or hard drives. Pondering on the Dreamwall or the UDM Pro. Dreamwall just has enough ports for everything, but the UDM route in the 19, yeah. Well, because you could add that hard drive, and that's the biggest, for me, if you're ever going to be adding Protect cameras, go with the UDM Pro. Unless you're only adding like 2 cameras and that's it, and you don't care about anything else. I have my UNVR hooked up to Dreamwall for cameras. Oh yeah, so that's what I'm gonna plan on doing at my mom's, giving them a UNVR as well, because I think we put in 6 cameras there. Yes, you only do get 1-year warranty through a third party, which is good, I guess. I kind of wanted to get a t-shirt, but there's no, I'm definitely a large until I get back to the gym. I don't think I'll ever fit in the medium anymore. Interconnect sells products here in Jamaica. Oh, nice. And it's actually the same cost. When I was in Jamaica, I saw quite a bit. Did I see? Maybe that was Bahamas. Maybe that was Bahamas. We were in Jamaica last year. Stores have to buy an entire shipping container worth to sell. My local distributor buys too much that doesn't sell and they stop. Oh, really? Like we have TDL Canada, but I think they're an official partner with Ubiquiti and we get a 2-year warranty through them. But I have a doorbell that went bad and I tried doing the RMA and oh my lord, it was a nightmare. The other thing I liked about the Dreamwall was the 2 PoE++ ports. Yes, that is a nice thing for it. Yeah, I would probably go with the UDM SE, probably. 3 Cyber Robo Vacs. I need to get a robot vacuum. I wonder what the cats would think about it. I had a lot of people or a lot of companies reach out to me and say, "Oh, you know, review our vacuum and we'll give it to you for free." I'm like, "No, I'm not reviewing a vacuum on my channel. What am I gonna do? I barely even vacuum myself." I just joined late to the party. Just a quick one. The new Wi-Fi 7 access point doesn't have to be any faster. Doesn't seem to be any faster. Do you have any clients? Like, are you using it right now? And do you have any clients that are Wi-Fi 7? When is the UK price subscription released? I thought it was released. I'm pretty sure Unifi Talk's released in the UK now. Unifi Talk service is available in the US, UK, and Canada. Additional international support is planned for 2024. Can you show us the UDM Enterprise in the back? I have no idea what you're talking about. Mac Telecom clean video. Never. Never. They probably would love to ride on that vacuum. I think that would be kind of interesting to see. Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you. You only get you get a 2-year warranty with Ubiquiti, but if you go through third party, you only get a 1-year. but they have UI Care. Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm not signed in. So with UI Care, so when it's only on certain devices, but the Dream Machine Pro is a part of that. You could pay $99 and then you get a 5-year warranty. You know, you get expedited RMAs and a couple other things. Just go to their website. I've been trying to look through their website to see if I could find it. You know what's actually funny? And I didn't tell them this. Someone must, or maybe the marketing saw it. But in this video, oh crap. Can I do, in this video, show controls, pause. Okay. When they first released this video, so this is for their U7 Pro, which should have Wi-Fi 7. They were showing a iPhone 15 here, and it was only showing that it was connected to Wi-Fi 6E or whatever, 6 gigahertz. So it looks like they switched it to the Pixel 8 Pro. Someone in marketing must have found that out and said, okay, this is wrong. People are going to question it. I was going to bring it up to them, and I'm like, whatever. I don't care. Where was I? It is released as early access. No, it's full support now. Well, hold on a second. I shouldn't say that. Whoops, I shouldn't have been in there either. You did not see those. So Unifi Talk 20, is this release candidate? No, it's official. It's official now. It's not early access anymore. This just came out 4 days ago. Yep. Full support. Full support. Have you done Office Talk setups? Yes, I have. Are you talking about videos though? Can Wi-Fi 6E APs be softwared? I don't think, probably not, because it's a different chipset. How much is the subscription? I'm not sure. I have no idea. Probably like $9, I would think. Something like that. £9 or whatever you guys use for currency. They send an overnight replacement, so that's good. I get 2 vax on Mocha. Oh, and they could race. That would be so funny. What bothers me is that the UDM console's OS still has no out-the-box solution. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the $5. That is a lot of money, Canadian. Would it be an issue to use a USW aggregation switch for the top of the rack and also UI enterprise APs for a home setup? No, I don't think so. The thing is, though, you need PoE to power those access points up. So you need to have some other switch in your network. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. Set up UI Talk for a client. Port in numbers over about 3. Yeah, it's very easy to do. The best thing about, I mean, there's a lot of good things about Unifi Talk. They still do need to have to add a couple other things. But the transcription, like, that is amazing how easy that is. Transcription, email to transcription, and the actual MP3 clip of it. I love it. I love it. It's great. UI Care is worth it on pricier items. That is true. Yep. TP-Link gives lifetime warranty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't decide the warranties. You should be, I mean, you really should be upgrading your network gear usually every 5 years anyway. For business. We have 150 people, around 20 access points, and 15 switches. We are with PF Sense, but we are thinking of changing. Yeah, the UDM would be fine. Yep. Or the SE would be good. Yep. I don't mind the TP-Link stuff. I've never deployed any of it for clients, though. Like for home use, maybe. Are the phones a decent offering for 8 to 10 people? Yeah. And if you buy it now, if you buy 8 phones, you get 20% off. You want to make sure, though, that you buy the unlocked phones. So say you bought... These are only $79. That's because they're locked. You would have to buy a subscription for each one of those. Say you bought 10 of them, then you're looking at $100 a month in SIP trunks. If you buy the unlocked, which are a lot pricier, $200, you would just buy one SIP trunk from them, and you could every single phone could use it. That's what I would go with. Whoops. Oh, my coffee's done. Crap. All donations go to the Cyberdog Vacation Fund. Yes. Via. So even on Grandstream, it wasn't the best, but I think Grandstream switched their stuff a little bit, and it's easier to do the transcription now. Speaking of Grandstream, they're sending me some stuff. I don't really steer too far away from Ubiquiti, but once in a while, I do videos that are not Ubiquiti. So let's see. I just gotta see what they're sending me. I forget. I was hoping it would be here already, but it's not. Grandstream. You guys can't see that, can you? No. Good. Okay, so Grandstream is sending me. Let's open. Send me that. Send me that. Oop. Are these all the same? Send me a bunch of stuff, actually. Oh, they're sending me a router? Oh, I didn't know they were sending me that. Send me that. What else are they sending me? They asked me if I'd wanted anything else. What did I say I wanted? They're going to send me these. They're going to send me these. Oh, and they're giving me a better... So I have a UCM 6301 or something like that right now. So they're going to be sending me some layer 3 switches. Another layer 3 switch. Or is that layer 2? Layer 2 switch. They're going to be sending me this, you know, one of their routers, which is cool. And their AP. So what I'll do like a full kind of build with their Grandstream stuff. Kind of the same way I do with the Ubiquiti. Which will be cool to see something different. And then they're going to be sending me these hotel phones, which actually look kind of nice. I don't mind them. As well as a couple of their carrier grade phones, which I already have a few of them. Just to show something different. And they're going to be sending me a new phone system, one of their PBX, the higher end ones. So it'll be interesting to do. How would you use multiple UPS power backups with the power distribution? Do you have a need to? You probably would. Like most of the time when you're doing installs of their power, like you're talking about this power bar, or are you talking about... Well, you couldn't do two different power sources on this one. I don't know if you're talking about this high density one. So usually in data centers, what you would see two of these power strips. So one would be feeding one power source, one would be, like, be two different power grids. And then in your switches, you'd have two different power supplies and you'd go one to each. That's how we did it anyway, back in the day. Do you resell Unifi VoIP to clients? So usually what happens when I'm doing work, clients reach out to me who are usually, they're remote clients. So they'll buy all the gear and I'll just configure it for them. Is there still a way to change ownership of a UDM Pro? I saw your video. Yes, there is a way to, yep, you could, you have to go into console settings, I think, and then you could switch the ownership. Yes, I still use Unifi Talk, yep. Thanks for all your videos. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. How much clients the UDM can handle? I think they have it on their website. I don't know off the top of my head. Go here, cloud gateways. What? Oops. They have it here. So the Dream Machine Pro could do 100 devices and up to 1,000 clients. That's what they say anyway. Is it true or not? I don't know. I just saw that speed test video got changed. I just saw that the speed test video got changed before it showed the UDM Pro reaching over 10 gigabit. Over U7 now it's 1 gigabit. You can actually see the flagship AP page. Let me see. I really like their design videos though. One thing I wish they would have told us when we were doing the video though is that it had an internal fan. Like none of us knew. We had no idea. Oh yeah. Okay, I see that, yeah. And that was about the speeds I was getting. I was getting about 1500 by 1500, which is decent. I mean, I don't need any more than that on a Wi-Fi device. Let's see. The quality of the phones and service seem to be business quality. Yeah, they're pretty good. I just wish they would come out with a physical touch phone, button phone, instead of all their video phones or touchscreen phones. I'm only testing Unifi Talk at the moment as no number porting. I check. The number porting should be available. I thought it was. I do see that tip. Thank you very much. Just one sec. Porting. Added an update mechanism for supporting... Oh, that's not it. Added ability to request updates for number porting requests. I don't know. I don't know what... Because I'm not there, I don't see the interface. Thank you for the $4.99. Have you had issues with the U6 Pro or the U6 in wall with poor connectivity? No, I have not. I have not at all. It's been pretty stable for me anyway. That could be caused by a lot of different things. Maybe your cabling's bad, or you're on the same channels. That's a lot of interfered. Does that vacation fund include me? Yes. What type of business industries have you deployed Unifi Talk? I like, and they like it, gets the job done, or job done. I don't even, a lot of doctors' offices and like dentists, those type places. I'm trying to think who else. We did one for a jewelry place. We did one for like a hunting goods store. It's more retail stuff than anything. Do you know if you could port your existing business phone number? Yes, you can. You should be able to. You should be able to get Grandstream on Amazon, maybe? You got to check this. Perfect home router for pfSense. What is this? Mini form. Dude. Oh, yeah, that's kind of nice. Oh, serve the home. I watched this, actually. Oh, that's pretty nice. Me, personally, like, if I was going to buy any, or to use pfSense, I'd buy something Netgate. Matt, how's it going? Good morning. Contact your carrier. They will tell you if you can or not. You should be able to no matter what. They're not usually supposed to hold your number. Have you installed any G2 access readers? Yes, I have. I have a couple of them working outside right now. Actually, at the same jewelry store that we did Unifi Talk for. And we're going to install a couple more. I'm going there Monday to look at the job progress. And then we have 3 readers, I think, that we're doing there. Do you see Unifi Talk? I think it would be okay. The problem with it, they don't have any, you know, handheld Wi-Fi phones that you could walk around with. You're kind of just tied to the phone. It's more meant for at your desk type thing. When they come out with the the actual mobile app, I think that's going to be really nice. Just installed your U7 Pro. Nice. I need to install some more cameras. Oh, speaking of cameras, how do I show this? I guess oh, I can't do it that way. I don't want to plug anything else in because I was having issues when I was plugging things in with the streams crashing. I was going to show you because I just installed that a Synology camera that I'll probably end up doing a video on. Seems issue after having 8 upgrade. Oh, really? I would look in the community forums under the 8 upgrade and see if anybody else is having issues with it. So a lot of the times I'm on the phone like pretty much all day long. So I have Unifi Talk. They'll hit it, and I'm a one-man show. So it hits my smart attendant, and then it will usually just go to my voicemail, and it will transcribe that voicemail, which is nice. I wish I had somebody who could just pick up the phone all day long for me. But I get to see the emails, then I could respond by email, or I could text them. U7 Pro missing the BLE, which is why we can't adopt Unifi using Unifi Network app. Did I do it using Unifi Network app? I don't remember how I did in the video. Are you going to watch the Samsung Galaxy? No, probably not. No. Unifi Talk, but I wish they had cordless. Yes. Yes, me too. I'm thinking Unifi may get into the NAS game. We'll see. They do have a couple. Where was it? It was under Switch, right? I think it was under Switch. Is their utility switch? Enterprise. Under here? No, it was under one of their switches. Not the Pro. Oh, it was this one, I think. Yeah, so they have this NAS server showing up there. So there's kind of been rumors of it. I hope they do. I think it would be really cool. Put me in, coach. I'll answer the phones. There we go. Yeah. I get calls quite a bit. Actually, I should look at my, let's see how many calls I do get. I wish I could show this off without showing stuff, but Unifi Talk, assignments, engagement. Oops, that's my smart attendant. Call log. 50. Yeah, just in the last month. In the last, probably the last month and a half, I've gotten about 400 calls. Something like that. There hasn't been many that have been answered though, but I'm gonna start to change that and answer it more often. I tried optimizing, changing the bands, and still happens. That is interesting. You switch from PO. I wonder if it's pushing out more power. And which APs do you have again? You had the U6 Pros. I still would go with Ubiquiti. I mean, I'm full on Ubiquiti. Yes, I'm a fanboy, but it is just very easy to use. I just started using this Synology camera last week. It works. They do have smart person and vehicle detection. It does time lapse and stuff like that. It's pretty good. And with their cameras, you don't need to buy a license. So if you're using Synology surveillance station with like real link cameras, you would have to buy licenses for those cameras. Next week we should get temperatures below -10. Could you give an update? Yeah, absolutely. I think we've already hit that, maybe. Anyway, it seems to be working. I know with their Gen 1 readers, I hope they just get rid of them. I think they have, actually. Reader Pro. Oh, actually, I should do that. Yeah, they have skins for the doorbells. I think they got rid of the Reader Pro. I'm pretty sure they did. I don't think you could buy it anymore, which is good because they had so many screen tearing issues with it. Like, you can't see it under here. It's only their Generation 2, which are so much nicer, and it actually shows you a full video of the person when they're at your door instead of just like catching your chest area. Let's see. Set up my U7 Pro yesterday. That did not go well. It added itself to all VLANs with 6 gigahertz. Ooh. Yeah, WPA3 doesn't work too well with a lot of clients. You'll have to turn that off. Yes, 7 likes away from 7 likes away from 100 likes. If you guys want to get us to 100, that'd be great. Have you seen erratic speeds on the U7 Pro? It's all over the place. No, I haven't had much. Not that I'm sitting there all the time doing speed tests. So I would rather have stability than having like super fast speeds. I could care less about my speeds, but I haven't noticed that it's been bad. I have a 3-bedroom house now. How many access points do you need? Depends on the square footage, what the material of your house is made out of. 3-bedroom. We have 3-bedroom too. I'm only running 2 APs at the moment. Yes, we got to 100. We're at 104. Whoop, whoop. Free UID on the Cloud Key Gen 2 Plus. I'm not sure. Does the Cloud Key run it? I think maybe you could. I rarely ever use Cloud Keys anymore. Can I power the flex switch with the PoE injector via a long range repeater? I don't see why not. Yes, you can with the Cloud Key. Okay, there you go. And Soft1 here does videos too on YouTube. If you want to go subscribe to his channel, Tech Talk and Tech Unbox. Actually, let me just. By the way, the early access U7 firmware fixed a lot of issues. Okay, so if you have a U7 and you're having issues, I think I was already on the early access from a long time ago anyway. You could do a Wi-Fi survey, yeah. With Wi-Fi Man Wizard, not Wi-Fi Man Wizard, Wi-Fi Man Signal Mapper, which is really cool. I love the Signal Mapper. Oh, it's not showing it here. But this is like a free, easy way to do it if you have a Unifi console. I think you have to have the Unifi console. Do you think Ubiquiti will ever come out with a flex size PTZ? Okay, so let's look at this video here. Ooh, let's see how many subscribers we got our vlog channel up to. 330. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If you want to watch our vlog, well, I'll just mention it one more time. There we go. But let's look at Ubiquiti's video, and I'm not going to turn the volume on. I'm just going to get to the part where you kind of see. I don't know where it was. Is when they introduced the U7 Pro. Was that at the very beginning? Oh no, it's right here. Oh, here we go. So you can see in the screenshot right here, we have, this is the UK Ultra access point, but right beside it, this looks like a PTZ camera. I mean, it kind of looks like a light bulb, but you could tell it could move. That looks like a PTZ camera. This looks like a dome. This one looks like, oh, my face is in front of it. This looks like their turret style. I'm not sure if that is the Express. I have no idea. And then it looks like we have this Ultra access reader. So that's cool. So I think they're going to be coming out with the smaller PTZ, and I really hope they do, because it's been asked about a crazy amount. Let's see. Is there another repeater that works with PoE++? Not Ubiquiti. Not that I know of. Replaced an old AC Pro with an Enterprise a week before they came out with the 7. The Enterprise AP is still great, though. I mean, I'm running one downstairs. I loved early access. Do you think they will ever come out with a program? I don't know if they will. The only people right now who I know get early access stuff is myself. Anybody a part of the creator program, which is a few of us. I think it's myself, Willie Howe, Crosstalks, Lawrence Systems, Techno Tim, and maybe a couple other people. Like, if you have somewhat of a social media following, you can always apply at creators.ui.com. So they have this. I would assume that you would need some sort of social media following. I don't know 100%. But yeah, you could always apply to this. And this would get you into it, into getting some of the gear before anybody else. The EA program was really cool. I remember when it first started, I was using a freight forwarder because we didn't have EA in Canada. So I was using a freight forwarder to ship stuff from New York across the border to myself in Canada. And it was great, like getting all the free stuff. But then I just had boxes of EA gear, and I couldn't release a video on it. I'm like, what am I going to do? I ended up buying the Dream Wall, which was an EA. I couldn't do a video on it because it was EA. So I spent $1,000. Even when it released, I spent $1,000 and I wasn't able to do a video because they changed the design so much. I mean, I probably could have risked it, but yeah, there was no reason to. I'm looking forward to getting these phones. I can't wait. How long I've been going? An hour and 28 minutes. We'll still go a little bit. There's more people here than there ever is on Sundays. So we may start switching up to Saturdays. I usually like to do, like if I have physical work to do on the weekends, I do like to do it Saturdays. And then I could have Sunday to myself. But, I mean, we may switch up. So I'm going to be doing a Unifi Talk 2024 video. I guess that's something that we didn't talk about. It's going to be a full build. I would kind of like to wait till they have the phone app out, but that's going to be early access. So we'll do a full build for like a business setup of 5 people, do extensions. We'll, you know, right now they have advanced call routing. So that's for CGNAT. I won't really be able to cover that because I don't have Starlink. You can now add a secondary emergency number. What else do they do? What else did they do? They did quality control calculations. What else did they do? They did something else that I can't remember. I think they have status lights to see if somebody's on the phone or not. Yeah, somebody on the phone. I believe that's it. I don't see it in those notes though. I haven't used Tailscale yet, but I keep seeing the package on my Synology NAS, so I might try it out. That's because Sundays, many are nursing hangovers, maybe, or, I mean, I guess you could be in church if you go to church. But I think some people celebrate their church day on Saturday as well. Yeah, but Saturdays seem to be better. Or I just switch. I don't like doing during the week because everybody's, you know, got work and stuff like that. Dreamwall, what else? So oh, that's release. Well, we could still look at it. Release candidate for, let's not look at the Dreamwall one. SE is, I think it's the same thing. So they added notice for speed test, improved stability of backup and restore, improved identity user experience, improved shadow mode. I wonder how they improve shadow mode. Improved SCP connection. Okay. So the identity, they added the option to require a validation or verification code, which I didn't put in my video. I should have. In the identity settings, if enabled, users would be required to specify an additional 4-digit code. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ability to manage devices that have the identity app installed in the user's panel. Ah. Oh, includes resending invites. That's kind of cool. And then just a bunch of bug fixes. Cable, how's it going? Yes, I am going to get a new, I need to get the members. We were talking about the member stuff earlier. So if you're a member of the Mac Telecom, like it's like a paid monthly subscription. It's kind of like how Twitch does their subscriptions. You can see your PCMD, he's a member of Mac Telecom. I have this icon here, but I need to redo all the icons. And then when you pass a year, you get a different icon, maybe like a gold access point or something. I'm thinking maybe we do access points. So the first one, you know, from 0 months to 6 months, you're just a normal access point. From 6 months to a year, you're different color access points. A year plus, you're gold or something like that. I don't know. But with the memberships, I was saying at the very beginning, if you're a member, at the end of the month, the last live stream of every month, once it's done, we join like a Discord call or something together. I don't know. I just need to figure out some things to benefit people who do become members. I think that Ubiquiti will one day officially support the NVR as a NAS. I don't know. I'm hoping the UPS battery does come out though. The solar project, the Unifi solar project, that is going to wait until it's not cold outside. There's too much snow right now. I have to go back to that farmhouse though and do the fiber. I have to do fiber terminations, and now they want Unifi access at the gate. So we're going to be doing that, and I'll record that. Are you going to try to resell and repurpose the Dreamwall? So I actually installed it at my brother's wife's parents' house, so they're using it right now. How did you get the alpha release tabs in the forums? Oh, you have to be signed up for early access. I don't even think I'm not going to show it, but I don't think there is anything in alpha anyway. I don't know though. Not 100% sure. You're over a year, so then we're gonna have to figure. That's crazy. Over a year. Let me look at my memberships. Let's see how many people are members. Memberships. I guess we could look at this together. Can we? Am I allowed to? I guess it doesn't matter. So this is the memberships right now. We have 35 total members. That's the revenue, obviously, from it. Members gained this past 31 days. Members lost. It shows who is members. We have different. Here's the membership. I haven't customized any of this, so it's all default. We have your loyalty badges, which are all the same. That's $2.99 a month for help desk. You could go all the way up to network manager for $14.99 a month. I need to come up with some perks, and I'm gonna work on it. Maybe this next week I'll try to figure out how to make it beneficial to people. Can I control boom barrier car parking with Unifi? Boom barrier. You're talking about a gate? You should be able to with Unifi access. Is it possible to block access to gateways from VPN? No, you can't yet. And I brought that up to them a very long time ago. Oh, maybe the alpha tab's not there anymore. I've been a part of the EA program for a very long time, so maybe I'm like grandfathered into the alpha. They haven't posted anything in that channel for years. It's been a long time. I'll be on here for another 10 minutes. We've already been going for an hour and 35 minutes, which is crazy. I usually never go that long. I'd go longer, but I do need to use the restroom. So let's see. So yeah, the Unifi solar project. They came out with the, where would you find the solar stuff? UISB? Yes, Solar Max. So these have been coming into stock, which like over the last couple weeks, they've come in stock. I bought it off of somebody off of Twitter, and I haven't opened it yet. I think they had the EA version of this one, but they never used it. I bought a couple solar panels, and we're going to be putting in remote cameras. That's why we're going to do it. We're going to do some point-to-point stuff. I think it's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be all done at that farmhouse that we've already done videos on. And then if they like it, we're going to, and if I could get more solar points, we're going to be deploying a bunch of them, because they have a bunch of snowmobile trails and stuff like that they want to get some cameras done on. I think it would be really cool to do a video for it. Long haul stream. I know, it's crazy. A UDR plus UMVR for 9 cameras or UDM Pro. Can't decide. The UDR works fine, but I want to rack mount everything. 9 cameras. Your dream router can't do that. So here, say you're using a couple access points at home. Say you're using 2K, so you could do up to 12. Let's make sure. Let's do threat. Yeah. So if you're doing 2K cameras, you could do up to 12. If you're doing 4K cameras, you could do up to 7. Thank you for the $4.99. Think you could mention to unify the VR feature, or at least activate the RJ45s that are disabled. I hope they do. I hope they do. So I've already mentioned it to them a couple times. The virtual routing redundancy, I almost assume they're going forward with it, because of the new power bar thing that they came out with has those same ports. Power. And does it say under here? Oh, it doesn't say anything about virtual router redundancy, though. Yeah, I really hope they come out with that. We'll see. I have mentioned it to them before, because the PDU Pro has been out for, like, what, 2 years? Something like that? That's what she said. Oh, gosh. Yeah, the solar would be fun. I know Crosstalk did a video on it years and years ago. What's the other guy's name? Lars? I think his name's Lars. I think he's Australian. Lars Kempler. I don't know if I'm saying this right. No, that's somebody else. Crap. Well, Unifi Solar. There we go. That actually, I watched a ton of these videos. Oh, here's a video. This is the one I was thinking of. This person. He does a great videos. I think he has a big farm. It's kind of cool. Oh, it says it in the tech specs, does it? Tech specs is one of the best pages ever. So if we're going here and we go power. So if you ever wonder when I'm doing my diagrams and stuff where I get the pictures from, now it's tech specs. Because you could go here to the marketing images and you could download the files, or you could just right click and copy. Oops. Virtual. Oh, I don't see it. Does it say it? Network interface, network redundancy. Are you talking about for this though, or are you talking about for the PDU Pro? So that's for network redundancy. Well, so they already have 2FA VPN available for UID Enterprise. I don't know. I would hope that they come out with it for non-enterprise though. Yeah, I love watching. I like the real, like, my favorite videos are on-site job videos or people installing gear in real situations. That's what I like to watch. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened with the VRR. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping that they come out with it. If not, they're supposed to be doing with the, what the heck was it called? The shadow mode. Just the shadow mode right now is more of a hot spare. That's what it is. It's going to be automated. So if your primary goes down, the second one just picks up instead of having to swap cables and hard drives and stuff like that. It's not the same. Whoops. I don't want to. Crap. Let me go to the PDU Pro. Oh, Chantel's making something. PDU Pro. Does it say here? VRR. No, virtual. Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they just say for network redundancy. So maybe they're taking it out. I wonder if they took it out of the... Did they take it out of the store? PDU Pro. No, it still says virtual router redundancy. Strange. Thank you again for the $4.99. How do you feel about the news about the smart sensors, no BLE? I think they're gonna end up coming out with some other solution for the BLE for the smart sensors. I'm not sure how they'll do it. Maybe they'll come out with like a Bluetooth hub for them. I'm not sure, but they said they're still supporting the smart sensors no matter what. So they're gonna have to come out with some sort of solution. I'd like to see a shorter version of the PDU for shorter racks. Yeah, it would be kind of cool. I'd like to get my hands on one of them, but I think you have to. I think it's 36 U's and up, and I don't think it's available in Canada yet. What was it called? I'll just type power. Power. Yeah. Oh, and it's $1,300. I don't know. I don't need. Here's the thing. I don't need it. Like, I have no need for it, but I would like it. If I did this, I'd have to buy a new network rack. And if I bought a new network rack, the thing you'd see next is Ubiquiti come out with a brand new network rack. So I have some on Hostify, and then I do have a Unifi Cloud instance that I bought for testing. Where is it? Oh, it's under here. I haven't actually put anything on it yet. It's not bad. $39. It says manage up to 1,000 devices. That's not for $39 a month. I think you only get 100 devices with that. It is for the bragging rights. That is true. Matter of thread over thread. I wonder if they'll do that though. Like the integrations. Ubiquiti is pretty closed source. Do us all a favor and be the fall guy and buy a rack so Ubiquiti will release one. Well, in past, when Ubiquiti releases new stuff, I'm usually on vacation, so I'd have to take a vacation. I would like the sys rack, but the one I needed, it was freaking expensive. I tried to contact them to see if they wanted to do a, you know, give me a rack, I'll do a video type thing, but I never heard back. I think the one that Techno Tim has, that is what I would want. It's like this one, but I think it's a bigger version of it. Yeah, because this one's what, only 19? I'd need a way bigger one. I'd want to get a 42U or at least a 37. I don't know if it comes in that white color though. That's not a bad price though. $288. Wow. Let's sponsor Cody's vacations. That is true. We can sponsor a vacation. I don't know. I'm not in the vacation mood anymore. We went on 3 vacations this year. We went Hawaii for like 2 weeks. We were in Jamaica for a week, and then we were in or Jamaica was only 5 days, I think. Florida was another week. Florida was fun. They were all fun, but different type of vacations. UDM Pro MK2 when? I don't know. I hope they do come out with another UDM though. Oh, Chantel says we're at 3:30 on the other channel. Let me see. Let me take a look. This will be me. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm actually in that last video. I hope I don't do anything silly. I probably do. We are at 3:30. Sweet. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos up now and 2 shorts. Actually, the one video that did really well, or decently well for a short, was this, because, of course, it's our girls. Both running on the wheel together. Nilly just started figuring out how to run on it, and then Mocha's trying to take it away from her. You have the 18U. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to get like a 36U minimum if I wanted to do that rack. Ubiquiti doesn't have they only have that 6U rack. That's the only thing they have. Build your own. That was funny. I went to this job site at a gym and they wanted me to fix their network. I'm like, okay. I go into I think I posted a picture of it. I go into the electrical room. Oh my lord, it was a cable disaster, and their racks were all made out. It was just 2 studs. Who has that? I think it's Alex. Alex, I forgot his name. Anyway, it was just 2 wooden studs, and he screwed all his switches into it. I'm like, oh lord. Doorbell integration into Talk without identity. Doorbell integration. I don't know if you can just with Protect yet. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it out. The one Tim has is 962 USD. Wow, wow, wow. Do you like music festivals? Comes to Transylvania. So my music is like Blink-182, Polythia. Trying to think of who else. That's pretty much it. Do they not have 42-inch? I don't think they do. 42U. I don't know if they would be doing those type of festivals down there. We're going to see Blink-182 again in August, I believe. I forget where it is though, but it's going to be fun. My little brother, Tyson, I bought him a ticket. We all got, like all my buddies, we have like a full row of people going. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, Paramore's not bad. I don't mind Paramore. I haven't listened to them in a long time. Like, yeah, it would have been years ago that I listened to Paramore. I have not used network up UPS tools. I haven't yet. Maybe I should though. I probably should. I don't even have my UPS plugged into the network. That's probably something I should as well. I really should try to get more into the home labby type stuff. Untold festivals. What the heck is this? Is this like EDM music though? Oh, this is in Romania. Well, that'd be very far. That'd be very far for me to come. Wow, it is very loud outside. Swedish House Mafia. I thought they were done. I thought they retired. Maybe not. That'd be kind of cool to go see. Well, I think I was looking at the one Tim used, and it was about $2,000 Canadian. I'm like, yeah, I can't justify that. I want to replace my Ring doorbell we have here with the Unifi one, but have to get approval. Yes, I need to cut open our drywall to get our Unifi doorbell in. This is a fine time slot for me. I happen to see this about 10 minutes in time. Oh, nice. Yeah, I usually don't do Saturdays, but we might be switching over to Saturdays. We'll see. Just picked up the APC 42U rack for $50. Oh, wow. A lot of people will give away network racks because they're like, what am I going to do with it after? Front row tickets to Madonna. I'm okay. Not my style of music. Do you have the time this weekend to review your network settings? We missed each other last weekend. Probably not. Not this weekend. I'll send you an email. I'll send you an email with my calendar because I'm on a job site tomorrow. If I get home early enough tomorrow, I might be able to tomorrow night. Thank you for the 10 SAR. I'm not sure where. Let's see what that is. SAR. SAR. What is that? Oh, Sadia Rael? Is that how you say it? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oops. You should try Saturdays at least once a month. Well, the Saturdays seem to be doing a lot better than the Sunday, so yeah. Heck, I'd collab with you regarding local California projects if you do home lab stuff. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, the home lab stuff, it just depends on Ubiquiti releases so much. I could be a 100% Ubiquiti channel, which I pretty much am anyway. I think Ubiquiti will have Wi-Fi routers, probably, well, like the Barrel AX. Is that like the travel router? Is that what I'm thinking here? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I doubt it, but... Oh, yeah, Jake did a video. Oh, that's what Crosstalk did one too. Racks are freaking expensive. Yes, they are. So, yeah, you could build your own. I think the Amplify line is probably going to go away eventually. I could be wrong, but I think it might go away. But anyway, I'm going to be out of here for the day. We've been going pretty much 2 hours. Thank you all. If you want, you can check out our vlog channel. Let me just... I don't even know where it went. Was it the last thing? Let's see what I copied. Oh, no. BX Barrel. Anyway, it is in the description if you want to check out the vlog channel. Everybody have a great Saturday afternoon. We'll do this again next week. There will be the Enterprise Access Hub should be out next week, and a couple other things. Thank you for all of the super chats. I appreciate everything, and have a good rest of your weekend. Take care.